What's going on? It's Tim with Perkins Roofing here, and I am sure that one of the things screaming at you on this crazy day, because it is Monday, April 7th, we have the stock market all the way down, all the way back up, going back and forth. It's insane. But I keep getting questions about how tariffs are impacting the roofing market. So we're going to talk about that in this video. How are tariffs impacting the roofing market in April of 2025, the new Trump tariffs? How's that affecting us? If you are looking at getting your new roof, we're going to go through this. We're going to talk about the metal tariffs. We're going to talk about tile tariffs, because it's not just metal, but we are getting tariffs on pretty much everything incoming here, because a lot of the stuff that we bring in for roofing is coming from out of this country. Now, the good thing is a lot of the underlayments are made here in the U.S. We are generally installing polyglass underlayments. Polyglass is an Italian company. They have a manufacturing plant right here in Florida in Winter Haven. They also have one in Pennsylvania. They have one in Nevada. They've got one in Texas, I think, now. So they have plants all over the U.S. So the good thing is the underlayments, we are not seeing them be affected, or flat roofing. That is not being affected. What we are seeing is metals and tiles. So shingles and flat roofing and rolls are manufactured here in the U.S. Those are not being impacted. Concrete tiles are made here in the U.S., but they're still being impacted. I don't know if that's just Westlake seeing an opportunity to make some extra money, but we will get right into that, and I'm going to show you the proof here in this video. Okay, friends, we're going to dig straight into this. I'm going to show you straight from the source the emails that I have been receiving. So let's kind of go back in time a little bit. We will show you, let's see, that's April. Let's go back toward the first things that we were getting. So we knew back in the middle of February that we were going to get mid-March tariff increases. So you can see Metal Alliance here on Tuesday, February 10th, that 25% tariff on steel and aluminum was announced by President Trump, and price increases. The full impact is unknown. Situation is in limbo. Customers can expect a March 15th price announcement if implementations remain. The same thing has happened for all metal manufacturers. I got a similar letter from Gulf Coast around this time. Expected increase in cost could be as high as 4 to 10%. So you can see right here, also there are going to be supply issues. So if you want a metal roof, I've been telling this to customers since I received this letter in mid-February. You need to jump on this now. There is still pre-tariff metal available, because some of the suppliers that I work with have ordered in bulk when they received this letter. So there is still some pre-tariff metal. You may not be able to select the color you want, but you can still get this probably sometime if you sign your contract before the end of April. You may be able to still get pre-tariff metal, which is going to save you a pretty penny, because the metal is about 40% of the cost of the roof when you're getting a metal re-roof, 40 to 45. So if you can save 10% on that 40 to 45, you're going to be saving like 5% or so on your whole roof. So this is what we first heard about. Now, obviously, the last week we heard about these new tariffs, which is what put the whole market in flux. The whole stock market, as of today, went into flux. We're going to look at some of the older price increases too. You can see right here, ICP is tile foam. So you can see tile foam was going up. This is back in February because of the tariffs. So ICP announced a price increase for foam. I don't know what exactly they get. You can see as a result of newly implemented 10% tariffs from China. And that's based on 10%. You have to remember that Trump just announced last week higher than 10%. It was like 30 or 40% or something like that. So that's going to affect this even more. I have not gotten a new letter from ICP yet. But ICP is the dual component foam that we use on tiles. If you're using other crap like tile bond or like mechanically fastened, it's cheaper, but it's not good, and it's only wind rated up to 120. It's not going to be 160 mile per hour wind rated like ICP. So if you want a good tile roof, you need ICP. Now GAF, you can still see too. GAF, 6 to 10% on all residential products. So GAF is just basically putting a blanket percentage on. So TPO, really, I don't really use GAF for anything besides that, because I use CertainTeed for my shingles. But you're going to see shingles, if GAF starts bumping their pricing up, probably the other shingle markets will start following. You can see that's as of April 1st. It is now April 7th, so this one has already been in effect. You can see that one was sent on January 10th to me. Now let's get into some of the newer ones that we're dealing with. Here's more metal. Gulf Coast, they sent me a letter in mid-February about the price increases, and because this is after Trump's announcement of like higher rates, they don't really know what's happening. So metal is so volatile right now that get it now. If you want a metal roof anytime in the next couple of years, just get it in now. Otherwise, you're gonna get you could very easily get screwed. So you can see Trump administration enacted widespread tariffs, blah, 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 blah. And I'm not going to read the whole thing to you, but you can see that they're trying to figure this out, complicating the issue. The tariffs are far-ranging and still being understood. Nobody knows what the hell is going on, but prices are going to go up and down, and it's going to get crazy here. Basically, is what this letter is saying. Like literally, no one knows what's happening right now in the entire market for anything. But like I said, there is still pre-tariff metal available. Order it now. Call Perkins Roofing now and order it now if you want your metal roof, like anytime in the near future. Otherwise, you're probably going to get screwed. I'm just telling you that right now. And it's not just metal. And by the way, every type of roof has metal. Every type of roof is going to have drip metal. Every type of roof is going to have fasteners, which are made out of metal. Every type of roof is going to have termination metals. So metal is on every type of roof, not just metal roofs. So this is going to impact every type of roof. Obviously, it's going to impact metal roofs more, but also we're getting tile impact. You can see right here, tile price increase letter. Let's look at that one. Westlake, April 4th. Westlake is announcing a price increase of 10% on all U.S. tile. So even though these tiles are made in frickin' U.S., they're still putting a 10% increase effective June 15th. So if you want a tile roof, and look, you need made available to you no later than mid-May. So we have to make these orders before mid-May if you want these orders now. So you need to sign your contract. If you want a tile roof sometime in the next couple of years here, do it right now before mid-May, before this comes into effect. Otherwise, you will be getting screwed and you're going to be paying 10% more. And again, like metal, tiles are the most expensive part of a tile roof. That is the most expensive part, the tiles and then the insurance. So get it now. And it's not just concrete tiles, which are made here in the U.S. and they're still going up because people are just taking advantage, right? But we also see here clay tiles. You see here, April 3rd, Santa Fe. This is a Spanish clay tile. Their prices are being updated to reflect recent changes in the tariffs. Nobody really knows yet how much. You see, not all orders will be subject because nobody knows yet. But basically, everything is going freaking up right now. So, point of this video is if you want a tile roof, you need to put your orders in and sign your contract before mid-May to not be affected. If you want to get in at the current rate before pricing skyrockets, do it now. If you want a metal roof, don't wait. Do it now because metal roofing, all the pre-tariff metal is going to be gone by the end of April, is what I have heard from manufacturers. So order it now. Don't wait. Call Perkins Roofing. If you have an 18-year-old roof, 19-year-old roof, 20-year-old roof, evergreen, I'm looking at you people. Call now and get your order in now before you get screwed, please. Thank you for watching this market update video on roofing and tariffs that we're getting here in 2025, April of 2025, and how they're going to be affecting you as you're trying to get your roof and why you should get your roof now. Right now, Perkins Roofing is offering a 4% discount until Easter on any re-roof. We are also offering a 10% discount on any roof cleanings, which means you're basically getting that roofing cleaning at cost from us. Roof cleanings, roof maintenance, so tile repairs, not roof repairs, but the tile replacements if you have broken tiles on your roof to prep you for storm season. Anything to prep you for storm season, we call it spring cleaning. Just ask for a spring cleaning discount and we've got your back. We're trying to help you bear through this. We are going to be bringing our costs down at Perkins Roofing. I'm going to be cutting our profit margins so that we can help you get through this tariff impact and allow you to still get your roof done, because guess what? Despite the tariffs, the insurance companies are still going to require you to get your roofs re-roofed and repaired to get insurance. So regardless of, they don't care about you. Sorry, the insurance companies don't care about you, but they're going to still make you do your roofing, get your roofs repaired, keep your roofs intact, replace your broken tiles, and re-roof your roof in 20 years here in Florida, despite your financial problems that you have because of the market. So that's just going to be what's going to happen. Now, if you need roofing services, give me a call for Miami-Dade, Broward, and the Keys at 305 MIA Roof. For Martin, St. Lucie, and Palm Beach County, where I reside. 561-559-ROOF. For Perkins Construction, call either of those numbers. We can get you impact windows. We can paint your house. We can get you siding. We can do concrete restoration. We can build out your dream pool, cabana, whatever you want to do. And then also, if you want a roofing franchise, Perkins Franchising, you're going to email me, franchise@perkinsroofing.net. You can get your own Perkins Roofing Company. Take your money out of the stock market, get it now, and invest it in your own Perkins Roofing franchise. Then you can control your own destiny, and you're not at the whim of the stock market for your retirement. Get your own Perkins Roofing. I will help you make way more money than you can on the stock market. Let's do it today. See you next time.